everyone out for themselves, and you can have up to 1,000 horse riders playing the game. It sounds like absolute carnage. So today we're up in the gorges just above Cholpon-Ata. It's about a 4 or 5k drive up the gorge, and then the views really open up and you end up in this incredible 360-degree panorama. Now obviously I'm here out of season, so it's quite snowy. In the summer season this is all really green, and you see down in the valley here is where they hold, or they set up the village camp for the cultural part of the Nomadic Games. So you can imagine how they'll be playing all the games up here. They'll be playing Karkara, which is the horse game, where they use the body of a dead sheep, or even wolves in the past, to I guess play like horseback polo, where you have to grab the sheepskin and take it from one side and put it into your own area. There are 2 versions of this game. There's one which is 5 versus 5, and it's a team-based game, and then there's the more original version, which is everyone out for themselves, and you can have up to 1,000 horse riders playing the game. It sounds like absolute carnage. I'm sure it's amazing to see, but yeah, a little bit tricky to survive if you're not very good on a horse. Just incredible mountains, and they are just all around. We've just come up from this direction, and there's, apart from me and my brilliant guide, there's not a soul to be seen. Even with the walk only being a kilometre, the owners of my hotel thought I should probably ring my guide to get a lift, although I'm not sure, even with our snow tyres, he'd have been too happy about going up here. Although he may well have liked the challenge. So tomorrow we go to Karkara, and we're going to stay in a yurt camp. So I've seen a few of these along the way, but for most yurt camps it's a bit too far out of season now. The one in Karkara is open all year round, so I believe there's log burners maybe coal burners in the yurts themselves. Speaking of coal, I got asked by my driver today if Margaret Thatcher is loved in England. And I find it interesting that the legacy of Maggie Thatcher stretches to Kyrgyzstan as well. Apparently in Kyrgyzstan she's very well respected as a strong female leader, and which I think he was a bit surprised when I told him that opinions were slightly split, and I mentioned about the coal mines as well, because that was a bit of a common theme along with today's talk. My driver's brilliant, really safe driver, really kind but also funny guy. He's got a real sense of humour, which is nice. It's good to have someone you can just have a chat to and not be too serious as well. He's very knowledgeable. He did a degree in kind of mining engineering, so he's possibly going back into that, which he says his mum's happy about, as this is what his studies were in. I think he really enjoys the tourism element of it, and he said as a young lad he was always out and about. His mum tried locking the door in the evening to keep him in to study, but he'd jump out the second story window and escape and just go exploring, and I think he's still doing that today with the groups and guiding. But yeah, he's great company, really knowledgeable, great driver, and nothing's too much trouble. So another great guide in Central Asia. Everyone's been fantastic. They've each had their own skills and strengths, but I would say with everyone you get to know them personally. It's not just kind of a work trip for them. They do feel they're keen to ask questions about your home life and learn more from you as well as you learn from them. Today we got into Fleetwood Mac, Pink Floyd, Rolling Stones weren't so well known, but I could tell the songs that he liked because he'd be shazamming them on his phone to save them for later.